You okay? No, I'm not okay. What is it?
This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Catherine did this. Damon arranged her meeting with Pearl. She's been around a long time. Just has more information about werewolves. Tyler, be fine. I'll be fine.
Who's been keeping me busy?
I'm sorry, John. I'm a jerk.
No, it's fine.
Look, Jen, I know things between you and I have been a little start and stop, and I'm sorry for that. But maybe once I can...
No. Don't do that. Not the half, maybe, apology, hope for the future thing. Lena, you coming?
Hey, you okay?
This men in their baggage.
So what is the deal with you and Damon? I'm not talking about it. He kissed me. It's not gonna happen again. Was it good? Doesn't matter. That means it was. Have a seat, Tyler. My name is Pearl. Damon, tell him what happened.
Please,
I'm freaking out over you.
tell me what you know.
Ask him.
How many other werewolves are out there?
Practically extinct. They mainly exist now in books and really bad movies.
You wouldn't be like this.
You don't have a choice. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
When the full moon rises, he will change, he will kill, and he will feed. It's unavoidable.
Every moon, you will turn. There's something else.
The moon no longer held her sway. Older, more powerful lichens were now able to change at will.
You can control this. It takes practice. I'll help you.
You'll be okay.
My wife was a parapsychologist. She spent her life researching paranormal activity.
She may have found information about Klaus.
Excuse me. Hi. I'm Alaric Saltzman. I called earlier.
Yes. Of course, I'm Vanessa Monroe, research assistant, comparative folklore. Oh, let me just grab Isabel's keys.
I'm sorry, these are my friends, Elena.
Isabel's office is right through there. It's this way. Feel free to look around.
Where'd she go?
Please! Okay, I freaked. All right, you would have done the same thing. It is not possible. Okay, I read Isabel's research.
Well, then you should know just how possible this is.
I'm Elena Gilbert, a descendant of Catherine Pierce. This is Damon Salvatore, who you just shot.
I'd be extra nice to me right now.
Look, we need your help. Okay, we need to see all of Isabel's research, anything related to Klaus. Klaus is an original vampire.
Why are you doing this to me?
Catherine.
Sadistic. Okay. She threatened you.
You get hurt.
I don't care about that. I'm not afraid of her.
Well, you should be. She's stronger than me. Because I can't protect you. You have to leave.
No. I want to be here.
Be with you,
Steph.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing in here about Klaus that we don't already know.
Hey, guys. Check this out. According to the legend,
Klaus was a wealthy landowner in a village in Eastern Europe.
when the enemy
swept into Europe with a vast superior force.
We went to war.
the enemy
shot an arrow into the castle, carrying false news of his death. His bride, prized above all things on earth, flung herself into the river.
Just a question of the day. In the eye of storm, you see a lonely dawn. The experience of survival is the key to the gravity of.
Prince is dead, Nero is. All is lost without him. May God unite us in heaven.
Klaus lost both his sanctity and his reason. He called upon the powers of darkness.
Dad, we're back.
In his fury, he struck a dreadful bargain with the evil one. The dark powers of hell spat up a terrible curse.
He became the first vampire.
You know, just for love of a woman? What are you doing here?
You miss me?
I'm supposed to leave.
I did. But then I came back.
Why?
Because I want to be with you, Stefan.
No, this is dangerous for so many reasons.
Like I said, I'm not afraid of her. Do you remember the first time we met? I was alone, scared. When I met you, I knew I wouldn't have been alone anymore. And I'm not going anywhere.
Allow me. Are you okay?
And I was thinking about Klaus, his wife. He'd sacrifice everything for love. But it's kind of sad.
Why?
She wouldn't have wanted this.
Wouldn't you love a woman?
You would do anything for her. I guess you're right.
I would do anything. Even an eternity of misery.
Rick, I wasn't expecting you and Elena so later.
Tasted love so sweet, and all of it was lost on me. Bought and sold like property. Sugar.
Oh, I should have done that this morning.
Tongue kept falling over, kept looking backward. I went broke believing.
Caroline, it's Tyler. I know I should have called sooner. I just kind of freaked out. I'm really sorry, Caroline.
I just wanted you to know that it's not your fault.
I'm gonna fix myself. I love you.
Every day's a start, something beautiful. And in the end, the words won't matter.
What are you doing here?
In the end,
You were right.
nothing stays the same.
You and I,
Dreams just
we have
scatter and fall.
I'll give you a chance.
like rain.
Why?
Because you may be a vampire, but you're still a good guy, whether you want to admit it or not. I like you too. Just the way you are.
So we are. All we are, heart, something beautiful, something